And hello everyone! We are now continuing with the siege of Metz. We are still in the same turn as we were in the previous part, and we can't do anything else pretty much.
Yes?
So let's go
Yes!
and
Crossing for battle!
besiege
Laying
it.
siege.
So
Is it time to take the walls, my lord?
I will take some more units from the nearby
Your will.
cities because it's a full, almost full army in sight, and to capture a castle it's going to be hard. First we'll be able to probably break only one hole. Maybe we can take the gate too. Let's take this heavy cavalry. Let's take some more infantry.
March! Bringing our troops together. Orders.
So I'll not be able to break numerous holes in the walls as it was with these two, so
Yes, my lord. This is where
I definitely need more troops than the ones that I had. So this is the battle. They have a lot of peasants, but they have their faction heir and some spearmen. Like only 2 squads of spearmen. We should aim to eliminate them
Men, bring our people honor,
as soon as possible.
and most of all,
So let's see the castle. Yeah, it's
Remember that the goal here is to capture the settlement.
it's just as I expected it to be. So basically I don't see the enemy army yet, but it's a small castle. And personally I don't want to enter from here. Actually, I never tried it. It might be a good option to enter from here, because if I break this wall, I will be able to shoot directly at the enemy over there, which are going to be packed at the square. This is not really a bad idea, but I know they have some archers and these towers are going to get activated, so not ideal probably. Let's check from the other side. This side looks probably a bit more passable to try to enter from here. And the gate is absolutely no-no. I mean, all those towers and the gate is not in front, but it's in the back of all these towers, so not really a good idea to try to do this. So either I go for this side and leave the archers to demolish my army, or I go for the other one. So I think I'll be going for the other one, and I'll get a squad to open me the gate and enter with the cavalry. So let's leave the heavy cavalry on this side, also the light cavalry, and let's move all other troops to this side of the wall. Yeah, go there please. So let's move the ballistas over here. So let's take these, group them and ungroup them. I just want to be in one after the other. So let's also take the light infantry, the militia infantry, and let's take the crossbowmen. Well, yeah, let's actually do this side, because we might use them actually. And this is my whole army, and let's check the enemy's disposition. They are all stacking in the center. As you can see, there are a lot of troops in the center, so they're... Where are you going? I'm curious. Are you going to the front wall? Maybe? I mean to the gate? I should start breaking the wall, but when... Actually, these are coming out. Are you going to sally out and attack me? When the AI does that, usually... Stop. You want to let it be. So these are town militias, I think. Interesting. So actually the problem might be that there is too much space for the AI to deploy. There is less space for the AI to deploy inside, so they're going out. That's interesting, to say the least. These are mainly melee troops, and the cavalry. I don't see any other troops. That's interesting. So the rest remain inside. That's interesting. We can actually go with the... Let's go with the light cavalry. Oh, they activated the tower. These ballistas activated the tower. Anyway, let's move closer with that cavalry and let's see what the enemy will do. So these ones are activating the tower, but they are moving away from it. Okay, let's go. Let's harass them a little bit. So these are spear militia. And these are archers, actually. Run. Run back. So these are archers. If we can get the archers... Get the archers, come on. That's going to be... Actually, you get from this side. You get from this side. Crash into them. Awesome, and they are routed. So they are routed. Get them. Get them all. So we are going to eliminate a full squad of archers. That's great. That's absolutely great. Okay, let's move away with these troops. Yep. Okay, so these are eliminated. Awesome. Let's go back. They're getting the other archers to the wall. But we are going to run away. They're also getting spear militia. Okay, that's the moment where we can move in our ballistas and start demolishing the wall on the other side. So that was great because we eliminated one full stack of archers without even doing anything. I mean, they just went for it. And these are staying for some reason here. So we will be checking on this enemy ballista if it will start shooting at me. Meanwhile, the rest of the enemy troops, for some reason, are there. What are you doing there? I mean, I can circle with my light cavalry and harass them, but I sort of like them being there. So these are partially on the tower, but they are not activating it at the moment. I bet that if I move in, they will go onto the tower, but let's see how the enemy will respond to me breaking the wall. Let's move this light infantry to the front. Already 7% killed. That's awesome. But we are going to have a long battle for this castle. Sometimes it's just inevitable. I mean, such tough nuts take time to be cracked, and just you have to be sure that when you assault it, you're going to get it, because it can turn really into a nightmare. So 18%, 19%. I think we fish successful shot at the wall. They're taking only 1%. So as I said, there won't be many chances. I can break probably only one hole, then move all the ballistas to this side and get the gate. But this will take a lot of time. We are already some time into the battle. As you know, there is a limit, so we should be also wary of the limit. Now it's not really worth it to okay, so they are moving their troops. I think they will move some of their troops to the wall that we are breaking. Yeah. So I pulled back these light cavalries just in case the ballista tries to do something. So basically at this point we can try to lure these archers elsewhere. We already lured that militia to go to the wall over there. So if we lure the archers, we can get those ballistas and go to harass these. But yeah, actually we don't want to take the archers to this side probably. Okay, so this town militia is coming. On the other hand, I don't need this light cavalry. I mean, these squads are really skillful. We use them a lot, and they will be replenished after we capture the castle. There are other castles too, so we'll be easily able to get more. But I want to keep them as many as possible altogether with this cavalry. So I think so far the plan will be, when I get into the castle, if these start going back, we smash at them with full force. So that is the plan. 59, we can speed up at this point, 60%. If we had 4 ballistas, we would be able to tear 2 holes, but only with 3. Yeah, we will be able to get one more hole if we want. If we want, we can take one of the towers out. Actually, not very sure if I'll be able to tear a second hole. No, I will not be able to, because all my ballistas are having less than half their ammo. So, what are you doing? They're still doing absolutely nothing. Meanwhile here they have, I think that's the heavy infantry. And they have some town militias. They have only 2 squads, so... oh no, 3 squads. Town militia... is that town militia too? Maybe. Maybe they are all town militia. They look pretty good for town militia, but... I think those in the middle are armored sergeants, but... it doesn't say like that. Okay, so let's take out the tower. We can't do much more with this ballista, I think. So let's take out this tower and we are going to storm in. So what we want to do, so these are only peasants. So what we want to do is we enter... I wonder if I should take my general here, actually. But no, their factionaire is outside and he is going to come back probably when the battle starts. Not sure from which position, however, he'll be coming back, so we'll be checking on that. We can actually move that ballista before starting the battle to shoot a few times at this. Let's move the spearmen a little bit to the front to check how the tower destruction is going. Are they moving? No, so the archers... we are checking on the archers while moving our spearmen squad closer, and we are moving our spearmen squad closer to be able to check the progress on the wall. Let's move one more step forward. Okay, 26%, and these archers are still there. So let's speed that up. They're not destroying the tower fast either. I wonder if they will be able to even get it. Less and less ammo. 64%, 70%, come on, 80, you should be, it says some troop movement. Okay. Says some troop movement on the other end. Ah, I think that's that ballista that don't know, yeah, what it wants to do. So, one more thing before going in. Let's try to get... I think it's not going to be possible. The enemy archers will come for it, unfortunately. We can try to get the crossbowmen, but they're not long range, so the enemy archers will come too. Okay, so it is getting really intense now. What squads do we want? So we want the 2 spear militias with 1 mercenary spearman squad to take on these militias over there. The tower is down, so this should be good. At the same time, we want the 2 remaining heavy infantry to go in this direction, get me the gate, and defend the gate from the troops that will come back from this side. And we will smash them with our light and heavy cavalry. Okay, so let's move in also these. Prepare them to storm. Let's also move these in front of the ballistas, like that. And they're having some troop movement. They're actually moving some of their... So they're moving the archers. Am I inside their line of sight? I don't know. But they're moving more troops to this side. Okay, guys. We are storming in. You're also getting to this side. And you guys, you'll be getting to the other side and get me the gate. Yes, so more town militias are moving here. Yes, these archers are coming to this side. We can't do much, so we just need to storm in. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's see how the enemy will respond. But first, let's go and take out, since the archers are no longer here, you can proceed to taking out these ballistas. Okay, I'm storming in. The enemy is moving the archers to the wall, but we don't care. We are attacking. So let's get this squad on this side and get these to move to the other side. So we got their ballistas from the back. We are going to rout them pretty soon. Come on, come on. They activated the tower, but it doesn't matter. Why are these guys running? Fighting victory seems a certain possibility. Okay, here the knights are coming. So these ballistas have been routed. We have to constantly stop and check what's going on. Come on, get in. Get in. Let's move the heavy cavalry. Let's run with those and harass. Harass that spear militia. So they're having some light infantry troops to the wall. Okay, these are also fighting. They're the heavy infantry. I need you to get into this side. I don't want you to fight. So they're moving here, but they also have other troops. Yeah. Why are you charging? Don't charge them. Okay. That's enough. You can smash into them now. They will be terrified to be attacked from all sides. They're running. They're moving some peasants to this side. Open me the gate, please. So I just hope that my guys don't break. It's essential for them to not break. Okay, you can now run away as you did your job perfectly. Let's get also these to the back. Come on guys, run, 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 run. Why are you so slow? Run away, you're getting demolished from...
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Ah, did we get the gate? Yes, we got the gate. We got the gate, but more troops are... Okay. So we need to secure the gate. Get those. And you get these. Fight those peasants. Yes, just like that we are getting them down. Meanwhile, they're moving. Okay, so this is the heavy infantry. We need to harass it. Yes, we are going to lose troops, but we need to destroy it. How is the situation? Fighting seems a certain possibility. That's great. Let's hope this ballista don't try to shoot at me from point blank range. Okay guys, you're going to lose a lot of troops, but you definitely need to get them. Run. This tower might be shooting at my other... We also have a good squad over there. Let's rout those. Let's rout those peasants. Come on. It's only peasants. So these decided that they're not going in. I think they're idling. So let's move and harass them. Come on. Don't care about the towers. They are also shooting at the other guys. Shoot at these. Yep, just like that. These are activating these towers, just don't care about them. Come on, you're fighting peasants. Awesome. Come on, you're fighting peasants. Get them. Okay, so they're trying to get inside. Charge them down with the... Start shooting at these. And charge them down with... Awesome. They're wavering. Okay, these are lost. Awesome. Yes, get them. Let's rally our troops. Let's just check what happens on the other end. So our squad is fighting all the peasants on this side. This is fighting here. Here we have routed enemies. Yeah. Let's get them, guys. And now the moment of truth. We need to envelop get them from all sides. Attack from all sides. Come on, guys, you can do it. Okay, so these have been routed. The general bodyguard, oh my god, he's getting absolutely demolished.
The Lord above is kind. We have captured the enemy's general.
Awesome.
That will teach the cowardly dog to run.
We've killed the
Now he can
faction
rest
heir.
at our leisure.
Okay, so they started breaking. Let's move the king inside. Have some spearman troops.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay. Let's get in here. And let's get the heavy cavalry to deal with those. We don't need the light cavalry anymore. So on this side, they're still holding off. Not for long. So these town militias will be going down, and the battle is pretty much won, guys, at this point. They're going... They are definitely going down. Where are the 14 militias? They are over there. Smash them. So we broke those peasants. We are breaking these militias too. Come on. Let's smash them with the cavalry. Get them. Yes, just like that. Just like that, guys. Get those. Ah, here are the peasant archers. So we'll get those before they are able to... Yeah. That's great. Where is the other... Oh, these are just exhausted. But they did a really good job. A really good job. Get those peasants. Rally the troops. Yeah, just like that. Get them. Kill all those before they're able to come back. It's kind of pointless. Our troops are already tired.
My lord! Our men are in command of the castle! My lord! We have lost controls of the castle!
Did we?
This is a clear victory that goes...
Oh, such an awesome victory. It took me a lot of time. But Prince Henry is dead. Alongside his entire army. We just lost 300 troops or so. Mostly mercenaries and militia. some horsemen that we are going to replenish now. And
The day is
we
ours.
take
The
Metz.
enemy are beaten.
Awesome.
Noble lord,
Occupy.
we have conquered.
Let's see what kind of troops we can get in Metz. Not really a lot. At least we can replenish the crossbowmen and the ballistas and start. Let's get a church, small chapel, and then mines. And that's even better for our income. We'll be getting 16k on the next turn. Okay, let's replenish some of these. We'll be replenishing the rest. We'll be able to get more light cavalry in time. Okay, so far so good.
Yes?
So they have some heavy army, but really low on units. This is the new faction heir, which is only 16 years old, which means that, and this guy is 464. This means that at some point we can just eliminate the Holy Roman Empire, and they have a lot of territories. We can eliminate the empire. Let's see how many territories they have. So they have eight territories, I think, and they can get eliminated in just a few turns because they don't have royal members. That's going to be sad, but really a very possible option. Very possible option. But we'll see what will happen. Also, I expect the English to join the crusade and to attack me in the Low Countries, probably. Can I get a ship soon from... I'll get one ship from Caen on the next turn, and we will be ready to go at the English. We need also to be ready to be attacked by the Danish. But in this turn, after so many turns, we are getting Algiers, I think, and probably attacked immediately by the Papal States. So let's not make a mistake here. We are saving. Okay, the Crusaders are moving. Actually, the Papal State is before the rebels. So first we'll get to battle the rebels, and then they didn't even want to fight, so we occupy it. There was something interesting that I wanted to check. Okay. I was just wondering if Egypt is also coming to attack me. So Sicily and Poland are getting cardinals, and we are not at war with Sicily, but we are with Poland. The English are doing nothing. This Polish navy is also not a threat. We have a lot of things to do in this turn. A lot of troops retrained. Let's retrain some of the light cavalry. Should I move those back to Reims?
Be gone! You are not mein Kaiser. Yes.
Ah. Did you seriously decided to fall back? Seriously?
Face the might of the Reich, coward.
Okay, so let's get our guy to... I actually had 2 spies here. Oh my god. Yeah. So here is the capital of Frankfurt. So this guy is 60 years old and apparently not part of the royal family. And we got this guy into the castle, which means that even the gates might be open when we try to enter. A lot of buildings. Noble life ends. Our diplomat finally dies. And the rebel armies are not moving from there, which is a problem because we have our armies stuck here. But we can take our ballistas actually with a ship. Meanwhile, the German army is 1 turn away from besieging Toulouse, so we'll be building our final troops there in Toulouse. Let's build the catapult maker in Caen, and in Paris let's take something for the public. Maybe an inn should be okay. Maybe we don't need more militias there, and we can move those light cavalries for retraining. I don't need anything else. These troops should be enough. Yep. I need to get more spear militias actually. Let's make sure these can build spear militias. So now let's take our guy from here.
Who do I face?
And he's apparently a good governor.
We march. Approaching, my lord.
Let's start building some watchtowers down the road, and yeah, see. The Danish are coming with a normal army. They have a tough army usually, but we have enough ranged power in this castle. We can also move the crossbowmen when this guy comes closer, or get the crossbowmen from Paris. Let's get 1 more militia from Dijon. From Metz. We actually need to take the land clearance before the mines.
Come and fight me, you coward!
I don't know what to build in this, honestly. So this is an inner castle. We don't really need to develop it any further, but it is what it is. We can steadily upgrade our capital of Toledo. It's actually not our capital. Leon is our capital, sorry. Lisbon, let's get the new wall. We have all the money in the world to do that.
Salutations, honored lord.
So we cannot build anything here or recruit.
Command me.
Are there any mercenaries? Nope.
Yes, my lord. Your orders? God bless, noble lord.
Is it possible to train some militias from Valencia
Yes.
and get them for a turn to Algiers? Just if our guy down here from the Papal States decides to besiege me.
Invest. I am neither friend nor
Meanwhile, those Sicilians
Where to, son?
remain inactive in Africa.
Ready to trade.
We can continue moving.
As you
Your orders, number one.
That's
God will be with us,
1,
men.
2, 3,
For
4,
battle.
5, 6 more turns before
Yes, I am
we
willing,
reach
but
Timbuktu,
labor
but
goes.
it is
We
what
will
it
take
is.
them honorably,
It's
my
slow
lord.
in Africa. We already have 25 regions, which is more than a half needed to beat the game.
I will defeat you honorably, my lord.
I throw down the
So,
gauntlet to you. Accept my challenge.
maybe take one more ballista, since we cannot get cannons in time. And we don't have the option to take more infantry. So maybe that's a lot of army, okay. Maybe get some heavy cavalry or light cavalry. They are going to have some heavy cavalry, so we need to have... But the light cavalry can do a lot more damage, but we cannot counter their heavy cavalry. Okay, so let's take some heavy cavalry in Toulouse.
I seek an honorable
This guy
engagement
is a
here.
bit more worrying for
I
me,
will
but we'll
defeat
be
you
able to
honorably,
get
my
more
worthy
troops
foe.
before he
God will see
comes.
justice served in our battles. I seek an
Alright,
honorable engagement
we are
here.
building everywhere, which is fine, aside from Ayacho, sorry. So here I will leave these troops as they are, but I need some better archers, definitely. And I have 2 ballistas. I don't need a ballista maker
Yes, my lord.
right now, so
Your orders?
let's take
Yes,
this
my
fleet into a position to take these militias, and
Yes.
we will combine them
I think you have the wrong fleet.
somewhere
Nothing
around
now, my
here,
your orders?
probably. If
Yes.
this papal trash navy
Your orders?
doesn't decide to attack me. Okay. So far so good, and this super skilled guy who took our merchant in Leon is trading for 59 florins, while our guy is trading for, of the same skill, is trading for 600. So who's the fool now, Mr. Danish merchant? So let's now assess the situation in the center, because it's here where we can do our moves. So apparently the king has died.
Who has displeased?
We can
Am I taking down a
sabotage
person or a place?
something, but I don't want to.
Who or what?
We can
am
try
I
to kill
dispose
this.
of, Lord?
So we
Am I
can
taking
kill the
down a
Polish
person
merchant.
or a place? Who or what?
This is the less skilled diplomat.
What is their name? Am I taking down a
I
person
can get
or a
more
place?
skill by killing.
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place?
Yeah, these guys are skilled. Okay, let's try to take
Am I
more skills by killing this one.
who has
Ooh,
displeased you?
that's a lot more than +1 skill.
The problem.
And with this guy,
What is their name? Am
I
taking
don't
down a
even
person
need to
or a
kill the
place?
Polish merchant.
Who or what am I to dispose of? Lord?
So these are
Am
equally
I taking
skilled
down a
now,
person
so
or a place? Who or what
a lot
am
of
I to
troops in
dispose
Bologna,
of,
basically
Lord?
we cannot
Am I
provoke
taking down a
a
person
riot.
or a place?
Let's go down to the Papal States. Ooh, actually, we got... No, that's for king. That's for the king.
What is their name? But of course.
Okay, it's alright like that.
Where to, sire? Without a trace.
Only trash troops in Frankfurt. So this is with the Holy Roman Empire, they always go for the trash troops. I mean, I too go for the trash troops because they're cheap and you can win battles with them, but not that trash. I mean, not relying on town militia. At least have some dignity and rely on the spear militia. Come on, not town militia. Okay, so here in the north we can do a lot more pretty much. We need to get one diplomat from somewhere, probably from Genoa. Or we can actually continue building from Genoa, spear militias at whatever, and go for Florence. But in the same time, so this catapult can reach Bologna in a turn, and then we can probably go for Venice. And if we take Bologna, but there is large stone wall. Okay, what should we do? We need this catapult. Maybe we will attack on the next turn. So but these are also not going to be really happy, and we need to move these to Bern somehow, or then to this castle over here. I think it was Innsbruck. Okay, so let's see what happens if I go out here. I cannot build a fort, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah, I can get a fort over there. Let's just to be sure. Let's get all the mercenaries first, just like that. The next thing will be to take the heavy cavalry. The next thing is to take the siege equipment, like that. Okay, they're still happy. Let's get this guy inside. Sword militia is far better than spear militia. In a way. Actually, they are cheaper, but they don't have that bonus versus cavalry. But our guys here don't have a lot of cavalry, and we already have the heavy mercenary troops. So let's get this guy out. These peasant crossbowmen, I have no idea, I have no use of them if I'm going to attack Bologna. So let's get one more of the militias and the catapult, and we are assaulting Bologna on the next turn. We might also take some more of these spear militias. So crossbow militia, yeah. So it's fine like that, I think it's fine. And let's take this ship over here to be able to transfer troops from Genoa if needed and get one more squad of spear militia. Okay, so we are not making our move in this turn because we will probably not be able to capture Bologna only with one catapult. And in the center, here is the more peculiar question. For some reason our guy lost 5 stars of command. For some reason. No idea why. But he is also not really loyal, so we should be careful with him. So we are basically only jumping from castle to castle. And it states that I should be able to assault.
Be gone! You are not mein Kaiser. Be gone! You are not
But
mein Kaiser.
they're not able
Face
to
the might of the Reich, coward.
Your will.
reinforce them either.
Yes.
So
Cruising to
let's
battle.
start the
Besieging
siege
settlement, my lord.
of
They're going nowhere, my
Staufen.
lord. The siege continues.
We can actually
Yes.
take all the crossbowmen because we can definitely use them.
My lord.
Then
Binding
we
forces,
need
my lord.
the ballistas, obviously.
Virgin armies.
And then we need some infantry, some heavy infantry. So let's take maybe all of the infantries. But these spear militias, they cannot be retrained. No one cares.
Forces, my lord.
Meanwhile, what's happening with the retraining over here? Yes, it's awesome.
Yes.
I think Staufen is well better developed because Metz is a rebel settlement at the start.
Orders?
So,
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
are we seriously going to take another German castle and kill a second? Yeah, apparently when it gets to a battle,
For battle.
these stars reappear. So, aha! So this is going to be a little bit harder because it has a double wall. And we should have been a bit more wary of that, but so they're moving to the inner part. Where are you actually moving? Okay, that's very good for us. Let's rush our troops. So when we get the gate down, it's imperative to get inside as soon as possible, because if the enemy decides to come at the gate, we need to be already inside, otherwise we'll have a hard time destroying these walls with the ballistas. I think we are kinda late with the catapults generally, with producing catapults. We should have been having catapults way earlier, basically. So let's get all the troops on this side. Get ready to jump in. Where are their infantry? I don't see the infantry, but probably somewhere over there. We are already shooting at the gate, but they are not coming for the wall, which is good. If we can get at least some of the enemy troops. Okay, the gate is almost down. If we can get some of the enemy troops before... before they get into the inner fortress, the inner wall, that would be the best possible result for us. That would be absolutely the best. Awesome. We get in. We get in quickly, quickly. We need to get them before they are able to get inside. We will hardly do that, but we can try. Meanwhile, let's start moving our ballistas too. Yeah, only if I had some light cavalry.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Come on, these are slow. Come on, you're faster than them. It's kinda risky because these can also come. Come on, get inside, don't activate the towers. Yes, just like that. Let's get them charging from the uphill. Get them. Okay, so these are trying to march, they're not trying to fight. They're now fighting. Okay, come on. Maybe try to detach. Let's see what they're going to try to do.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, so we are losing some horses, but it is what it is. Come on, run. Get them from the back. I mean, it's your fault that you decided to be outside the city walls. Okay, let's get our general out of the way and get them with all the infantry troops that we have. Yep, just like that. Let's also get all the crossbowmen inside. Well, not that far, maybe over here. We need to get also the ballistas. Okay, so they're not giving up yet. But they are simply dying. Let's rally the troops once again. They're now wavering, which means that soon they will try to break away. And we'll just kill the rest of them.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost
I
half
mean,
their
if
men.
the battle was on normal or easy difficulty, these would have been broken by now. Make no mistake out of it. Yeah, somehow they were able to escape, and my army doesn't really follow them. But it's fine, we'll just get them with our leader. Come on! Get them. It's so hard. Capture them. Sometimes the AI is just... Get him, come on. Get this guy. So no one can hit this guy, are you serious? Anyway, let's get out of the way. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's get the gate down. Actually, I'm a bit dumb. So the AI decides not to come to the wall, which is... Actually, these are a lot of horses, and if they wanted to, they could be at the gate. Making those towers shoot will make me move my army back. And I will not be in a really good position to be that easy, but... Yeah, let's speed that up.
By the blessed saints, our enemy's gates are down!
Actually, let's leave that guy and enter with the spearmen. Let's go, guys. Run, run, or he will come to activate both towers by himself. Look at him. He is looking like he is going to do it. I hope we are able to form up before he decides, I mean before the faction heir decides that he will storm in. Okay, we are able to take the high ground. Our troops are exhausted of fighting and running to get to the inside of here, so now we'll give them a well-deserved rest. Yeah, so he went in charging him and he was able to kill immediately one of my guys. Come on, get him. Finally. Okay, let's make a wider front like that. Let's put the guard mode on and we'll be resting our troops for a while. Meanwhile, let's take maybe one squad of crossbowmen to this side and two to the other side. Or maybe take 3 squads to this side and only 1 squad to the other side. We'll be basically shooting from a point blank range at the enemy commander. So my troops are exhausted, so I hope that we don't get to fight the enemy soon, so my troops can replenish some of their stamina. Stop, 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 stop. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot, you're going to... Fuck it. Ah! I didn't kill any one of them, so... that was close. Let's disable the skirmish mode. Why are you like that? Get in position. Okay, they are still exhausted. Let's put on maximum speed and wait a little to see. I don't think it does matter. I mean, I have an overwhelming advantage. But I'll just see for myself if the infantry can get their stamina replenished as the battle times passes. The horsemen are able to do so, but apparently the infantry are not exactly like that. Yeah, they're Okay, we are not waiting anymore, so we need one insane salvo at the same time at the enemy faction air. Most of the troops are on his side, so I hope
The
yeah,
enemy king is slain. A worthy enemy, but no less dead for that.
basically
We must press our advantage.
what I said. They were devastated. Now let's move all the infantry to attack him and stop. Yep. And let's get our king, commander to the back, like that.
My lord!
Let's
Our
line
men
in.
are in command of the castle.
I mean, they are wavering. The commander is dead, so we can just finish it. They're fighting to the death.
The battle is in our... Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has...
There is
lost.
absolutely
All
no
of
point
Christendom will...
to continue. The guy is dead. The cavalry is no longer doing anything.
The day is ours. The enemy
And
are
we
beaten.
are taking
Noble lord,
another...
we have conquered.
Actually, we can retrain... Yes, we can retrain our... We can take catapults, guys. Pavis crossbowmen. Oh, this is so well developed. Yeah, I don't need those crossbowmen anymore. I'm taking Pavis crossbowmen. Okay, retrain him, it's fine, but... We took some chivalry, actually. Maybe on the king's side too, not really. Okay, so this is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah. Not sure. It's also well developed in terms of upgrades for the army. So this is absolutely sick. Let's build crop rotation here. And we are getting really strong now. I mean, that's our 26th region, and the Mongols are yet nowhere to be seen. In the next turn we will continue building some watchtowers. For now, let's put our spy over there. Nuremberg, Frankfurt. Here I think it was Innsbruck. Here. Also Bern. Bern is pretty much
Your orders, noble one.
isolated, and we can march and besiege it soon. And then we can take to the rich cities inside. They don't have a lot of more of family members, so they should be careful in the upcoming turns. But yeah, awesome, awesome.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Let's get a ship. We said that we are going to get a ship. Let's get a ship in Caen on this turn. And if this rebel guy is away, I will land an army from Caen. Can we also take some militias from Paris? I'll need some militias because of London.
Yes,
Let's take these.
my lord.
Here it should be fine. I'm recruiting bolt, yeah. Okay, so on the next turn we can move in to attack the English, because they will do so soon. Also, we'll be defending against the... Oh, so actually the Crusader guy is their faction leader right now. Okay. This will be interesting. And this is it, guys, for this part. A lot of battles to come, but I'm super excited for them. Also in the Africa, things will get precarious soon, and after we rebuild, we will continue our campaign in Africa, which moves way slower than the other ones, but it is what it is. And this is it for now. See you on the next part. Bye bye.